Okay. Whew. Why don't you have audio? Game? Yeah, the game doesn't have audio for some reason. Try restarting it. See if that'll fix it. It was working earlier when I tested it. Yeah, it just will not do audio for some reason of the game. Let me try doing something else and then going back to it. There it goes. Finally. That's a little weird. So, audio is just going to stop every now and then, it seems like, today. Ain't that lovely? Oh, the pearls of a content creator. All right. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Going to be playing various games today as we go. Right now, I'm feeling like playing some Farming Simulator 25. I played this yesterday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was just doing a nice, relaxing day for myself, really. And I got this and started playing on Riverbend Springs here. If you wish to know, I started with 1,000,000. Pretty much sold every thing that was on the farm, all the equipment and the buildings that I wanted to sell, that I could anyway, and got that. And I just purchased everything I needed to do what I wanted to do. So let's see, we'll go around the farm here and I'll show you things. So I have a dirt bike over here. It's one of the things. Got a sprayer for washing things. This is my plow slash subsoiler thing. It's the Lizard 6MT. I got the 6-inch version, didn't need bigger. This is my seeder. It's a direct drill. Unfortunately, it's 3 inches. I couldn't find something in the 6 meter. 3 meter. I couldn't find something in the 6 meter that I wanted to use. So, a trailer for moving animals. I have to say it's really, really bad right now for trailers for any type of trailer, really, because they can only be moved by a tractor. They can either only be moved by a tractor, like a regular ass tractor, or they move by the big truck. That's it. Your pickup trucks, all that stuff, will not hook up to anything. At least in the animal tab. I didn't try everything, but in the animal tab, like the International, the F-150, or whatever the other truck in there. Um, this doesn't hook up to anything in animal tab. This doesn't hook up to anything in the animal tab. This doesn't hook up into anything in animal tab, and this doesn't hook up to anything in animal tab at all. You either have to use a tractor or you have to use a big truck. That's it. That's the only options you have. So I went and purchased this damn thing for $125,000, even though I didn't need this much room, because I was going to need, as you can see, I got a Mack truck with a box trailer, so because I'm going to need it to move product around. It's got the auto load function in it. So yeah, so that's why I went ahead and just bought this damn thing, because nothing else would hook up to like a regular pickup truck. That's why I also have the dirt bike, because none of the pickup trucks would hook to anything. And then I have this for when I need to move any other milk or water or anything for any animals. Got a package of bale wrap and bale twine for the bales that I'm making. Um, this is my fertilizer here. It's like a 42-meter width and everything. It's more than enough, and I'm not doing lime or anything. This is my bale trailer for moving bales around. It's go down to flatbed trailers. It's this one in the bale trailer auto load selection. It's from the bale auto load pack mod and things like that. Also, I have universal auto load, so if you have the newest version, you can push A and you can actually turn off the mod and save it to a certain vehicles. So like this one has an auto load function on it, so I don't want another auto load function messing around with it. So that's why it's like that right there. It holds up to 22 bales. I was trying to use this one. The problem is this one, for whatever reason, I think is bugged. It doesn't have the feature of when you want to unload the bales to move the bales off the trailer magically and set them down on the ground. It just doesn't have that option. This one did. I'm pretty sure these others do. I think this one's just bugged where it doesn't work. Um, have a windrower. Haven't had to use it yet, so it was kind of wasted money, but it's there if we need it. This is the TARDIS trailer from Omatana. We go to trailers. It's this one here, not this one, because this one allows me to use Michelin tires. And I have the extra large capacity where it holds 200,000 liters of things, stuff like that. Um, this is my harvester here. It's got the MacDon pickup thing because we're doing swathing and everything when we do use it. This is the swather header for the MacDon. I'll show you the MacDon in just a second. This is our tractor. It's a Vatra medium. In the medium tractor section, it's a Vatra T235. I chose the T235, which is the highest. I think it's the highest horsepower you can get on it. And I really enjoyed the Vatra that we had on the FS22 when we were doing the French map Height Boleron or whatever it's called. And I really enjoyed the reverse drive of the feet of it. So I decided to go ahead and get me another one. And this is the Vicon fast bale mod that I'm using. You can turn on and off the bales and things like that, the bale wrap and stuff like that on it, and things like that. It's got a nice working with as well. I replaced the cows over here with sheep and goats. Got some grass out here. They're still working on getting through it all. So I got some 675 liters of goat milk and 808 liters of wool. Haven't touched them yet, so that's just what's been here since I started them back off in, I think October is when I bought them. I've had the pen for a while before I did it. But we have baby goats and baby sheeps in here, as you can see, because they just started They just bred, I think, a couple of days ago, months ago. But yeah, so they just did reproduction just a little bit ago. So we got six new baby sheep and six new baby goats. Um, things like that. They're full. This is the easiest animal to do because all they take is grass. You put grass in here, they don't need nothing else. Don't rely on the meadow because the meadow doesn't really work. It doesn't actually do anything for them. Even though it says it does 100% effectiveness, it doesn't. Um, and things like that. Like I said, the productivity is 100% goat milk and wool is our byproducts, and we just have to give them grass. And I've only cut grass once, and that is those bale. I gave them 6 bales, and these 3 are what was left over after other 3 went straight in. And this is the one that it's taking from right now. And I think this one as well. So they're taking from these 2, and this one's still a full bale that hasn't been used at all yet. And our grass is ready to cut again. I cut it back in, I want to say October. It could have been November. And it took until now for it to regrow. It grew really, really fast the first time. That's why I had grass for the sheep, and that's why I have the sheep. It's a really nice tractor. I love it. Let's go over here. I got the MacDon over here. This is what I use to cut grass and do any kind of crops. Because I'm not really focusing on things that I can't use the MacDon for right now. So I went ahead and got it going. Also, let me see. The carbine harvester is from a mod. It's a S760. It's a mod deal. See, it's under combine, it's under harvestings. This one. This is the one I did. And I have it set to, yeah. I didn't do like tank extensions or anything like that on it, and it's still 760 and things like that. So I pretty much left it all at default because it's already going to cost over 200,000 for it. All right. So let me turn this on. Here, there we go. On the mower. Lower it. And push B and cruise control it. Now there is some bugs with any kind of harvesting of anything right now in the game, in that whatever you're using will jump. As you can see, the front mower is very much jumping as we move along. So we might be missing stuff, and it is a bug. It is not a feature of the game. Come on. What is... That was weird. It just didn't want to come up for some reason. It's still a buggy mess, the game is. So it's mowing time, so that's what we're doing. We do have another field, field 2. I have canola in it, and I have a mod on that allows me to rent the productions instead of outright purchasing them. So when I ever have things I want to do production with, I just, if it's to... Wow. Wow, game. Just run off the road. Alright, let me just circle around. It's going to be the easiest. Uh, yeah. So if like some of the productions are like 300,000 something dollars, yeah, I can rent it for like $600-700. And no, I don't have a mod called Fast Farming. I don't even think that's available yet for the public. Um, it's just the MacDon goes this fast mowing. Naturally, it goes 15 miles per hour mowing. So that's why I really chose it, because it does do a pretty good bit of. It goes pretty fast. Doesn't the MacDon doesn't give us extra product. If you do it on canola, wheat, you swath it and stuff like that. Um, you get extra. You get extra, like a 20 to 25% extra. Oh yeah, I had it set to one headland only. Also, I like going in between rows. Um, yeah, you get either 20 or 25% extra um, crops when you do like wheat, barley, sorghum. I think sorghum and canola. Anything you can swath, really. And you get extra product for those, but you don't on the grass, which is fine with me. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just doing it because it's faster and I don't have to buy an extra deal. Probably gonna have to come back. See how it's bouncing up like that? That's a bug. That is not a feature of the game. Uh, and it's really pissing off a lot of people. If you've ever watched a person called DJ Goham, he does like farming. His whole thing is farming sim, and he's just getting so mad at this bouncing thing. The reason why is because it makes you miss. You have to go back and fix the pieces that miss and everything and stuff like that. And sometimes it's so bad that your machine um, gets stuck. Your machine will just stop dead and can't go no further. It also affects. It's not just affecting the player. It also affects the AI and things like that. Don't know what it is. Nobody from the farming devs have said one word about it in any of their patch notes. Like it's like they don't say it's like a known issue or they're working on it or anything. He also he also recently had to do a retake a redo of one of his episodes. He got so upset that he just went on a big ass rant, he said, and he had to like completely trash that episode and do it again because he didn't want to subject people just to him just sitting there cussing and everything like that, he said, and ranting. I think it was like episode 37 or 8. It's either 37 or 38, I think, when he said that. It was right at the beginning. He said, well, let's do this again. And then he told you why he was doing it again. Yeah. Hey, Mike. DJ Goham. He's a really good YouTuber who mainly always concentrates on farming sim and stuff like that. He had a bad time a couple of episodes ago. He said he had to cut an episode because he was so cussing and ranting so much, and redo the whole episode. No, so we're doing pretty good. Um, we've got. I think this is like half of the field done, and I think the last time I did this, yeah, I don't have it up. Um, I think I got like 50 something bales off of this whole field right here. And since I don't need, the grass or anything, I'm just turning it all into silage. I might make like another couple of bales of grass, like one or two, but the rest of it's just going to be silage, and we're just going to directly sell it. It's going to be, let's see, it's March now. I think we can't harvest the canola until it's I planted it in July, I think, so I think we can't harvest it until like May, June, I think. Check real quick. Canola, no, July, August. Okay. We planted it in August then. We planted in August, so we can't harvest it until a year later. That's why sometimes I don't really play with the harvest calendar on, because it's a little bit. I mean, you can't do most anything. Maybe real life, but it don't always translate well. All right, so I'm gonna finish off this section here of this, and then I'm going to try and set a worker. I've never set a worker that does skipping lanes, so I want to try it. And then while he's running around doing this, I'm going to go and start baling. Yeah, this always just that little bit that I have to do at the end myself. It's because the field is an odd shape. Oh, no, it's, yeah, it's, okay. I didn't remember if I unfolded it or not. I did. So we have the wider deals. Let me do this real quick. Run up here and grab this part. Alright. Let's start right here. And we'll see if we can do the worker. Alright. Hold on just a second. Let me throw down a save. I am doing manual saves right now. Alright. So AI worker, skip lines 1, and start with up and down. Shouldn't be any headlands at all. I wonder if it's 1 or 2 that I should do. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna start here? Okay, he starts here. That's what I wanted to see. Alright. Let's get into our tractor. So let's see. Turn on the baler. Lower the pickup. Turn bale wrapper off. Oh yeah, I got 65 off of this field last time I did it. Reset bell counter down. The 80s, the extra was the over the 60 was from straw when I did the straw when I first started. Okay, so we should be good to go. Oh, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this here. We need to change this to 5-meter work width because that's what our header did on the bill, down to 1. There we go. And we'll create like 2 or 3 bales of grass for the sheep, and then the rest of it's going to become silage. That's 1 for us. Two. And that's 3. Real quick, I'm gonna pick these up, and get them out of the way so we don't have to worry about him running into them. That one down there next to our what we have now shouldn't get in the way, but these might. Just throw them over here. Try not to forget that they're there. All right, and now we should turn on. Wait, where's my... I'm trying to find the thing to turn the bale wrapper back on, but it's not letting me. Do I need to do bale counter? Turn on baler. Turn on bale wrapper. Control Alt. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't show me in the deal. Alright. Lower the pickup. Turn it on. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be here in the LB menu, but it's not there anymore for some reason. I had to use the deal. It's a little strange. Sometimes this game. Yeah, that's not a thing I need to do. Now, if you've never played this game before, if you don't know, you can't hire an AI worker for bales, for baling. Using bale machines or anything like that doesn't work. It's been a thing since the start of the game. They just don't allow AI to do the deal. To do baling. Why? Have no idea. But they don't allow it. So, there we go. So he's knocking it out there, so that's great. Problem is, okay. Alright, so as long as we don't put a bale, like, right in his way, we should be fine. If we don't put a bale on his row, he shouldn't run into any of it. So that's great. We'll finish off this little bit from where we started. Pick up the pickup, and that allows us to move faster. Missed our turn. Right. Go. Whoops. Is it because of the sign? Is that why we weren't picking up? Oh, the pickup wasn't lowered even though I pushed the button. Wasn't that special? We'll take a wide turn. He's going to take a short turn. Also, if you see like the grass is missing in a couple of places in the rows, it's because they're not loaded in. For some reason, everything else is loaded in, but just those sections won't. Like really stuff really further away is loaded in, but the stuff closer in is not. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. All right, he's completed his task. So let me real quick. Real quick, let's just run down the stuff to see if there's like anything missing real quick. Like this right up here, it looks like. There's like 2 spots right here. The easiest way to do this is to go to the map, go over to ready to harvest, and you can see the little orange parts are where it's been missed. So up this way, like right here. That's where it's jumped. Okay. And then there's some further up here. There's those right there. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. That's all of it. All right, let's go park this up. We can also fold the harvester. Go park it over here because we're going to need to wash it off. Oh. All right, and that's this section done. There's not really anything else to do. I don't have much to do right now. Um, One thing is because money is tight, so there's not anything I want to purchase right now. Um, and I have to do this myself, so we're going to be here a little while. And last time there was 60 bales made, so wonder if we can reach that number again. We should. Um, Also, for anybody who has played this game before, if you don't know, also if you don't know, um, grass has stages of growth. They have 2 stages of growth. If you wait until the second stage, you get a higher yield. Well, you're supposed to. But somebody recently did a video. I can't remember the name of the person, and it's been like about a week and a half or so since I watched it. But that the second stage of growth, the grass is not doing anything right now. Don't know if it's a bug or if that's the way it is now. So I've been cutting my grass as soon as it got to the harvest stage. Usually you wait an extra month or so to get a higher grass yield for the second stage of growth. But since I've watched that video, um, I haven't been doing it. There's been no note of it being fixed or anything in any of the patches, so I'm pretty sure it's still broken. And yeah, so just a thing. This is going to be a interesting one to get to. Oh, got around it. Let's see, is that in the middle of the road? I've got traffic off anyway. Yeah. It's in the middle of the road, but traffic's off anyway, so it doesn't matter. I turned traffic off like as soon as I got the MacDon and things and was driving it. Yeah, I kind of can't pass. Kind of can't pass people with the MacDon and everything. It's way too big, especially if you don't have the if you didn't buy the option for the header trailer for the MacDon deal. There's not a separate header trailer for it. It's actually an option when you purchase the swather header to have it turn into a trailer when you have it detached. Kind of cool. But yeah, so it yeah, it's just a lot. It's way too big for the road. I went around. After I did that and I turned traffic off, I went around and turned turned on the header deal because I was just going to run back, but it's almost too big for the bridge that's right near the shop. I almost ran into the edges of the bridge carrying it. So we got a full load for our trailer now. At 22. It's going to be interesting to see if we do get all of them. And it does take some time for it to turn into silage now. There's no mod yet that I've seen that does insta silage. There was mods in FS22 that turn wrapped bales into silage instantly. It took like maybe a couple of seconds and they were just instantly into silage. By the time you got finished doing a field of like this size, all of your bales, except for the one you just did, should be silage already. But we don't have that, so we're going to have to put them into storage and wait for them to turn into silage. This is going to take a couple of months, I think. So our rand bale net is still doing okay. We might have to fill that up again before we're finished. I'm not sure. I was able to do... So with this map, you start with a small field of canola and a small field of wheat. And one field already plowed and another field that has just been harvested already. And that's your starting point. And so you get straw from the canola and straw from the wheat. And I did it. I had already purchased the MacDon and swathed it, so I got extra crop and extra. I think you get extra straw as well. Not sure on that one. So, yeah, all that straw, and then and I couldn't even complete one turn of this field that I'm on the first time I harvested it without having to go and get more round bale net. So, yeah, we're going to have to see if we can finish this field or not without it. having to go get more. We already, like I said, we got some over there. I showed it off earlier. We got both bale wrap and round bale net over there if we need to fill up. Also, I didn't see like a color deal. So you got to go to baling. Where's baling at? I think it's down further. Yeah. So you go to consumables. The Ranny wrap is what the Vicon uses. Yeah, there is some green and stuff. Okay. I just didn't check to see if there was colors before I did it. That's why it's white, and the first one we did was green. Because when I bought the baler, I chose the green color. So I just didn't choose that option when I was purchasing extra bale wrap. So we're up to 35. When we get to 44, we'll have 2 trailer loads. A little bit over here off the edge. That drop there. Alright, so now we got the other rows to do. Alright, so let's see. How is my production, the bakery? I did buy the bakery completely because it's only 50,000. We are out of flour. No, we got one more package of flour to go through. And we have almost another 1,000 liters of bread. So when this goes through, we should have another package of bread out there. I had 17. When I finished swathing the wheat that you start with, I had 17,000 liters of wheat, a little bit over 17,000. Okay. I don't know why the pickup picked up, but the pickup picked up. So let's try that again. So turn on, lower the pickup, hit this, and hit that. I don't know if it's because we hit the tree or what, that it canceled some things. So we're at 42. This would be 43. And we have 44 in the bale part. So now we have 44 being wrapped right now. So that's 2 trailer fulls. What was it? 67, 66 or something like that is how much we... Wow, that was really off game. It like didn't turn into... It's like quick enough. There we go. That was weird. What I usually do with the GPS is when I just let the cruise control go, especially if it's going slow enough, and I just turn the tractor and then hit the button again to activate the lane, and that lets me just go straight through. But that time it just was off just a little bit. Oh, we're green again. We're no longer white. We're green again. See, that time we did great. Turning. So I think one of the bell things is out. Yeah, if we're under 4, I think one of the bell things is out. So we're using the secondary one. Is why we're back to the green. Oop, that wasn't one I wanted. There it goes. Yeah, I'm really, really curious of what the bell number is going to be, because it did take like a lot longer. I think even though it says, if we go up to grass in here, even though it says grass, where is it? There, see it says grass can be harvested year round. I kept on getting growth stages from November to November until now, March. It just stayed in a growing stage only. So I actually think that calendar's wrong. You can't harvest from November through March up to November, December, January, and February. You can't harvest. Those 4 months you can't harvest, even though it says you can. Now, when it says growing, you can actually go ahead and cut it, but you're going to get so little, it's not even worth it. So it just doesn't grow between those 4 months. It seems like. Let me see if that lines up. Yeah, see, growth stage, December, January, and February. Even though it says it grows in November, I harvest it right in October, so it didn't do anything. So, yeah, that's why the growing seasons doesn't grow during those 3 months. Okay. I thought I was going a little fast. The pickup had picked up again. Yeah, that's another interesting thing. Are we going to be able to get through before we run out of round bell net and bell wrap? Also, the fast bell only has one size, the 125 centimeters, which translate to the 3,500 amount in them. Waiting for the quick bell mod to come out. In testing right now, I think, and stuff like that. But until then, the fast bell is really nice. It's the best one. Cost a pretty penny though. It was what was it? 100,000, 110,000. Yeah. Fast bell's a lot. The quick bell, sorry, is a lot cheaper and a lot faster. So it's kind of a fast working mod. The quick bells is what it's is. All right, so we got this road to do and then one more and we'll be done. So I'm predicting, yeah, probably around 65 to 67 bales is how many we're going to get. $63, making 64. Yeah, we'll probably get like 65, 66 full ones, and then I'll have a partial one. The force out. All right. Yeah, don't run over the bale. All right, let's go get these little pieces that I missed. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Hold on just a second. We have this little tiny piece. If I can, let me do it this way. It'll be easier to just do a full swing about it. All right, so let me drop the pickup right here. This little section right here where we did that little bit of grass. That's it right there. And then there'll be another one up here. It looks like we already, nope, there it is. I was fixing to say we might have already picked that up. We have this little part right here. And then this little part over here. I think that's it. It's usually in the ends that I miss any. All right, so that's done. Go park this over here. And we go get a bale trailer. Whoops. I hate the steering changes. Yeah, I hate the steering changes as well. If you don't know, like right after the game uh released, they changed the steering for everything. The way it works now is the slower you go, the harder it is to turn. The faster you go, the easier it is to turn. And then so you start out slow and you got to really crank on the wheel to turn. But once you get up to speed, you're just going to jerk over one direction if you're still turning once you get to speed. It's just awful. All right, so I'm going to get the grass bills first and get them out over here to the sheep and goats. So let's go grab those real quick. Change those to operating position. Okay, there's that one. Let's see if we can get this one without grabbing the other two. Yep, there we go. All right, 3 grass bells for our sheep. RB and Y. RB and move over, down, and Y. There we go. And stop unloading. All right, let's go over here and move them. I have the lumberback mod as my super strength of choice, so I have to hold Alt to turn it on. Mm. Mm. Come on, game. Lift it up, over. There we go. Try to be nice and neat about it if I can. There we go. So let's see. They have 3,500, 1250, 1873, 35, 35. So they have like one, two, three, four 350s, and then partials. Okay. 694 liters of milk and 828 liters of wool. All right. And we're dropping frames for some reason. Lovely. Second. Whoops. Let me see. Yeah, we're struggling to get any upload right now for some reason. All right. Let me start this and push this button here. All right, so I started recording, so anything that's missed, I will get and upload after I finish here. Drive-by baling is a nice thing. I'm hoping that fixes itself in like just a few minutes, but probably not. It's just random. It just goes out. And a little bit, drop it down, and let it go. There it goes. We're back up to 14K BPS, so... And we're not dropping frames anymore. Okay. Let's see if it sticks like that. Back to... Oh, stop unloading. Back to mode. Oh yeah, I forgot to unload my baler. We're gonna have to hook back up and force out that small little bit. It's in there. Yep. So we dropped 9,300 frames. Are we... I think we're... Let me see if YouTube is still doing anything. Or if I'm gonna have to start... Yeah. It stopped streaming. No, there it goes. Okay, it's going. Okay. Please say if it stopped streaming. I've had that happen before. YouTube will just stopped receiving and ended the stream. Okay. Sorry about the stream. It's fixed now, though. Whatever is happening with the internet. Oops. Got to stop unloading and change positions. So we did pick up that bale right there. And that's it. Pretty sure that's all of it. Checking, making sure nothing went off into the woods. Doesn't look like it. Check down here at the other end and circle back to drop off. That's all of it. All right. Drop this right here for a second. Let me go hook back up into the baler here. All right, so we've got to turn it on. Where's the button? Hello game. There it is. Oh. Then we do that to unload it. Ah. The bell wrapper was off for some reason. Okay. Well, it was supposed to wrap it, but for some reason the bell wrapper was off. I was wondering why that had happened. Yeah, it's weird. All right. So that's just another deal for the grass then. For the sheep. I go back around this way. Move this over to the sheep. Another 21. A little bit over 2100, like 1 liter over 2100. Head over here to the sheep. There y'all sheep goes. Y'all got grass for days now. All right, let's get back over here and clean up. Dirt is on it. 11% dirt. Okay. Dirt's cleaned off. Clean. Yep. Yeah, it's cleaned off. I need to disconnect from this. Go hook up to the baler and get it out of the way. Go ahead and go refill it as much as we can. Okay, we're full. Won't let us do anymore. I think it does it so we don't waste it. Here. Get into the MacDon and move it out of the way. Yeah, you can't go through there, so we just go around. Okay. much dirt. And there it goes. Move it into its spot. And let's go clean the tractor. %36 of it's dirt. And there we go. Okay. And now we need to go to the truck. All right, so let's check on our production here. We've gone through we've gone through the flour. It's not going to give us any more bread, another 1,000 liters of bread. So we're through there. So let's go pick up our bread. Now this one we have the universal auto load mod on. Take a left turn here. Our bakery's right up here up the hill. And there's our bread to pick up. Okay. So I have to do this and open curtain side. Get to the deal. Open me up. Nope. Okay. Close curtain side. Okay. Time saving stock check page. Bread is for needs at the restaurant. We tag it with A. Go this way. Now the restaurant's an interesting place to get through. I like doing, let me take a quick look here at the map. So the restaurant is, it's on the, next to the river. Yeah, it's right here. So I always do it coming back from like the oil mill. So I'll always go down this road. This one is like really convoluted here. So I think it's easier to go around and down to this road here and then come back up to go this way, especially with a big truck like this. Let's head out. Take a nice drive. Almost $6,000 per liter, I think. 5,600 per liter. 1,000 liters. And this is the bridge I was talking about with the header, like, almost didn't fit down it. Take a left here. Don't want to turn here. We want to continue down the road. It's mainly because of the way the unloading is. The unloading, if we do it the way I'm doing it, the unloading is on the left side. And that's how we unload our truck anyway. If we did it the other way, we would have to somehow turn around to unload. If we want to be realistic anyway. And also the universal auto load mod now is you can set it up to be more realistic. Not in the loading and unloading part, but in the part of, not this one, in the part of that you have to have what you have to, you can choose how it loads this trailer, the box trailer, and how it and if it has to be open for it to load and unload. So you can still pick it up all magically. You just have to open stuff up and things like that. I don't have that option on, but I kind of use it anyway. So here we go down to the restaurant. Like I said, it's a little finicky. So basically what we can do, we don't really have to unload. We can just go park it here, open up our curtain side, and then as soon as we release the tension belts, it should just sell. $33,673. Nice. So now we're up to 150,000, which is really nice. See, that's why I wanted to come the other way, because it's so convoluted trying to get down off in there. I have to turn around and everything. Now, if I wanted to, I could just open the back doors of the truck and unload it that way. We can say we unload it that way, but I kind of like using the curtain side on this thing. Back to the left here and head back to the farm. And we're pretty much done until the grass is silage and till the grass is silage and grass grows again, and also the canola is ready, which won't happen until July. Also, if you're wondering why I haven't really, you know, I was thinking about doing a full series on this map. If you're wondering why I've decided, well, not on the map, but in the game, if you're wondering why I've decided not to right now, is because I'm kind of not a fan of any of the maps that are available, really. While Riverbend Springs is nice, it just doesn't grab me. This map just does not grab me. It's not anywhere in my favorite maps at all. It's just a map to me. That's kind of why I've been really not playing. Like, this is the first time I've really done anything in the game, is playing this little bit I've done here yesterday and today. Let's go over here. This thing, turn it on so we can move it over here. Bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt. Back it up. Oh. Gonna have to kick it around here so we can have it parked the correct direction. Well, let's go check real quick, see if we need to get the wool out or not. Nope, we're at 8:47 and 7:06. Okay, so probably not going to be any of that today then. Probably next month. Let's go and park our truck. And its parking spot. And we're pretty much done for the day. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's go check on the canola and look at it. Probably going to be the exact same as it was last time I looked at it, which was last month. I don't think it's done another growth stage yet. I think it's going to be either next month, either April or May, where it's going to have another growth stage. So yeah, we're growing 6.7 acres, 6.47 acres. Well, 4.5 field area 2. Growing 95% yield bonus and fertilized. Yeah, I didn't do anything like mulching or anything like that to the field. Not my cup of tea. I just throw down fertilizer and I'm done. Oh, that's right. We need to fertilize the field. I forgot about that. We need to fertilize the grass. I almost forgot. That's kind of important. Let me save the game real quick. Because we did all this stuff now. So let's go get our fertilizer. I love this on this tractor. It's so fun. Being able to do this, it makes it so much easier backing up and stuff if I need to. Oh. Huh. Okay. I did it okay. For some reason, I did it when I was facing the other way. I usually have it facing that way when I drop the fertilizer. So we have 2,320. Let me do the width up. Go down here. Here. And we're fertilizing. Now, we're still going to have to do, like, edges and corners and things for this. Huh. It's going through it fast again. Pretty fast again. The first time I did this, it went through the fertilizer so fast. But the second time, it didn't go through it so fast. It's going through it a little bit faster than it did it the second time. So, but not that fast as the first time. Okay. Turn down the width. There. Yep, got this corner down here to do. Yep, they're still missing. I do not know what it is sometimes with this thing. Yeah, see, we're right over some, but it's just not doing it. Got it that time. Okay. And then we got the far corner up here. Yep, see? It just, I ran right over that thing and it just would not do it. At that time. And we still have a little bit up here that we didn't get, even though I pretty much covered this damn thing. Yep, there we go. And I'll go ahead and go and do that little tiny bit up in the other corner. There we go. All right. So that's done. Let's go wash off the fertilizer, and then we can wash. And then we put it down and come back and wash off the tractor just a little bit again. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's got dirt. Go put the fertilizer down. I guess we'll just keep going this way since everything else is facing this way. No. Now we're done for the day after we wash our tractor. I don't even know if it can be dirty with it wet. Can it? Yeah, it can. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We are done for the day. Let's go to sleep. Real quick, let me throw up a save just in case. Right. Let's see what we got here. Sleep. Also, I do have solar panels on the sheep barn. Huh. Yep, we got 1,400 and a little bit of cost. So we made money. So what's that for sale? Oh, this thing is 75% off. I mean, it only holds 51.8 thousand. My trailer holds 200,000. So yeah, this ain't worth getting for me then. Okay, what's this? Okay, so that holds 59,000. That holds more than the big trailer. This holds more than the big Load King. The Zetor's on sale. Huh. None of my stuff can really be used by the Zetor though. I can use it to like transport things around, but that's about it. I don't even know if it could pull everything. It could pull maybe. It could pull my tipper trailer most likely because Omatana on that one probably turned off any weight on it because especially if you do the unrealistic size of 250,000 or 200,000 or something. So yeah, but I don't think if I'm going to get a tractor, I'm going to get something a little bit more powerful that can use some of our equipment most likely. This would be nice to run around in. This doesn't do anything for us. Doesn't come with a hitch on it, but we can put that on there. And it's in the bale trailer configure. Yeah, I don't need this at all. It can't, even the trailer hitch on this thing can't hook to anything. At least in the animal tab. If it could hook to the animal trailers, then I would say yeah, maybe. But I've tried every truck, tried to hook them to any of the animal trailers that's got a trailer hitch type on it. Does not work. You have to use a tractor on all of them. I'll show you. Yeah. So if we go down to animals, animal transport, every one of these cannot be used except for with the tractor. Even this thing that shows just the trailer hitch on it cannot be used with any of the things in the truck category. Nothing can haul this thing except for a tractor for some damn reason. I don't know. It is a mod, but you would think somebody would not make that a thing. The Beckman trailer pack can't be used with it either. I didn't kind of really test it out, but I'm pretty sure it can't be because this thing only holds horses. The same with this thing. But this thing is like one of those deals where you need the load thing here. So they ain't even got a regular trailer hitch on it. But this thing right here, with all the wires and stuff on it, has to have a tractor. You can't just hook into the deal without the connecting the wires. It's not possible. So this thing isn't usable. That's why I had to spend 125,000 to get this thing, even because I knew I was going to need to get a big Mack truck to move with the box trailer stuff. So that's why I just went ahead and purchased this damn thing, even though it was overkill for what I needed. We could get this thing, but I don't think we need it. Put a 3-point on it. Take out the front guard. It's got a trailer hitch on it, I think. Yeah, the winch does work. I wonder if the 3-point will make it work for the cattle trailers. I never tried this one because I was just trying like standard trucks and things. Be interesting to find out, but I'll test that off later. All right, so let's go check on things to see how all of this is going. So this should be still growing. Yep. Not gonna roll it because last I heard it was pretty bugged for rolling. Yep. Everything over here. Let's check on our... Oh, we got a full pallet. Okay. Our goat milk is still at 827, huh? Okay. But we do have a full pallet of wool that we can take. So this is 1,000 liters here. Just gonna go and throw it over here with this stuff. Can't really do anything with it right now except for sell it. The clothing deal, if we go look at it, where's the clothing thing at? The spinnery. To make the fabric. We would need so much to get it done. 3 wool equals 1 fabric. So 1,000 wool divided by 3 equals 333 wool. So 333 wool into 1 fabric. That equals what? Yeah. I wouldn't even get a thing out of this. That would only be 300. Yeah, I wouldn't even get a full pallet out of the fabric. It wouldn't even give me a full pallet. So I'm going to have like probably 3 palletfuls to do it. So, yeah, to even get 1,000 liters of fabric out. And then if we go to like the tailor shop, that needs 4 of them to make 2. So, um, so I would need 1,000 liters of fabric would give me 500 clothes. No, that's not correct. I would need 4. So I would need 500 liters of fabric to make the 1,000 liter of clothes. No, I would need double. So I would need 1,000 liters of fabric to make. No, that's incorrect. I would need 4,000 liters of fabric to make 1,000 liters of clothes. Okay. And this is 3 to 1. I would need 3,000 liters of wool to make 1,000 liters of fabric, if I'm right. If I'm reading how this goes. Three to 1. So 3,000 liters to 1,000 fabric, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to wait a while longer to get that going. It's going to go faster as soon as we start getting our babies going. Our babies are at 1 month right now. So it's going to take them, I think it takes them 8 months to start producing. So we're in April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So about October this year, the babies will be grown and producing wool as well. So we'll double our production in October. And our goats will take a little while as well. I think these actually lead like a full year or something. If we go to, where's the purchase thing? If we go down to goats, yeah, 16 months. Um, so that's a 5-month gestation period. Puberty is at 16 months. So we can't get goat milk until they're 16 months old. So it takes a really long time for goats to go and do things like that. And then if we look at productions, let's see. Is it the canning factory that we need for milk? Nope. There's no dairy factory on here. We're gonna have to build our own milk factory then. Damn. Okay. How much does one of those cost? The big one. Yeah. You're in 10,000 for this one. Hmm. Or 210,000 for this one. Problem is once we place them, we can't rent them. We have to purchase them. We'll probably only be able to sell the regular milk, the goat milk, then to the restaurant. Probably. Warehouse. There is a dairy. There is a dairy. Where is it? We got a trip to go to because I want to find the dairy. Get on my bike. So it's over there, it says. Whoa! See, that's the freaking steering shit. It just gets up to so fast of a speed. Whoops. That's... Why am I in there? Weird. Alright, so it's across the bridge here. I didn't see it in the list of productions to purchase. So it is this place here. So this is the drop-off point for it. Where's the purchase thing at? Yeah, Big Moose Dairy Incorporated. There isn't one. There isn't a purchase thing. Okay, no wonder it's not under productions because there isn't a freaking purchase deal for it. That's annoying. Well, I know how to fix that. So we get a free dairy deal then. If you're gonna put a production on the map but not allow people to purchase it, then they get a free production to me. Because this is on you. People want to use productions, and if you're gonna make it where they can't, then yeah, I'm just gonna put down a free production. I'm gonna get my money back as soon as I put it down. I'm double checking to make sure there isn't any, like I just missed a trigger or something, but nope. There just isn't a purchase deal for the dairy. That's why it's not in the production list. Double checking. real quick. So there's the biogas plant, the canning factory, carpentry, cement factory, cooper, grain mill, oil mill, paper factory, playground maker hall, rope maker, sawmill, spinnering, tailor shop, and the wagon builder. Yeah, there is no dairy deal. So I get a free dairy thing. Put a purchase deal on the dairy. That's all I can say. You better put a purchase deal on the dairy if you don't want me to completely ignore the cost of it, because this is ridiculous here. You should have speaking of ridiculous, you should have that be able to be purchased so people can use it. So I get a free dairy protection thing. Nice. Oversight on the dev's part. All right. So let's see where we want to put this. Maybe right over here next to the deal. I could put it right here. I could cut these down right here, get rid of them, put them right here next to the other productions. Well, not the productions, but the grain silo and the buying station. We could also try and cut that one down as well. So what is this? It's an American elm. Serviceberry. What's this one? A bog dexter. All right. Well, the government is going to subsidize my dairy placement. Okay, so let's see. How are we going to do this? So I guess the easiest way. So let's see. How much does it cost to rent a harvester? This harvester right here, how much does it cost? It costs to rent it, lease it, costs $22,957. All right, I'm gonna get out my notepad so I can keep track of all this. So I can add my money back because the government is going to subsidize this for me. So 22,975 harvester. So, you can cut up to 70-meter width centimeters. Let me double check that. I think it can cut this one down. It might not though. It might be too big. It'll definitely cut this, and I can get a chainsaw to cut those, I think. Let's see, how much for a chainsaw? I think that's under down here under chainsaws. Let's see. So 1,000 for a chainsaw. We'll just purchase that outright. We'll pay for that one. Let me go ahead and grab this. Yep. So we got the chainsaw. So this one we're going to have to cut ourselves. I don't think the tree harvester can cut this. Where's my... There it is. Get some tweaks. There they are. There we go. Get rid of the stumps. Oh, okay. That was just, that just did that. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Okay, so it just wants to go through the map. Okay, so we can get a tree harvester to cut that one down. I don't know if it can get this one, though. We'll have to see if we can get that one with it or not. I could go ahead and just rent this one. This one would definitely cut it. Yeah, let's do this one instead. Definitely, just to make sure, it would definitely cut it. 38,250. All right. This would definitely cut it. I wonder if we fold it back, if it would go faster. Nope. Still stuck at 5 miles an hour. Alright. Widening our tracks doesn't allow me to go faster. Alright. Well. We got a trip to do. Turn on cruise control and go. Even the other one goes this slow, so it's not like it would be faster going in the other one. Basically, really what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get like a low loader, load this up on the low loader and transport it that way. You're not supposed to drive it all the way back to where you need it. But I'm going to do that anyway. Now this is going this there. Be still. There we go. All right. So how's everybody doing? We're gonna be here a while. Probably take a good like 3 to 5 minutes to get over there to the farm for this thing. And still, I don't even know if this thing is going to cut that big tree or not. If it doesn't, I'll just have to do something I've seen DJ Go Ham do. And that is have a tree that you want to cut down. And I don't know, he did it this way. He cut the tree down. He cut the tree down after he had placed a sell everything point, and I'm pretty sure I have one of those. I think. And so we could just put down a sell everything point and just sell the tree whole on one of those. If we cut down the tree and drag it over on top of it, we should be able to just sell the tree that way. I just don't know if that, I just don't remember if I have a sell everything mod or not. I think I have a sell everything mod. I'm not sure. Let me check and see real quick. So it would be under selling points. No, I don't. Damn. Yeah, we don't have one right now. That's annoying. Let me make sure it's not under factories for some reason. No, it's not. Yeah, we don't have one, so this is going to be annoying if we can't cut this tree. I have no idea how we're going to get it done then. turn right up here. Might as well come at it from this angle instead of the other angle. No, we're on our farm. I think we're going to come at it from this side. Go around the pallets and things. Yes, it can cut it. Nice. Alright, so we need to back up. Let's do this. I'm going to hold the harvester. Change the cut length to 8 meters. Huh. This one doesn't have an easy deal. Huh. Okay, well, let's turn on the harvester with X. No, it actually will not cut it. Okay. It would be green if it could cut it. It won't cut it. Yeah, it won't cut it. Only straight trees are allowed. You son of a bitch. Alright. So yeah, this was a waste. I kind of thought it would be. Alright, let me go back to vehicles and... Where is it? There it is. So if we return it... Huh. Alright. 38,250. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why there wasn't any extra charge, but we got it back. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to cut this down manually, and the same for this one as well. Damn. I was hoping it wouldn't have to do that. Might just get a wood chipper. Might be the easiest thing to do. This one's gonna be a freaking beast. I decided to go this way so I can go more towards that way. Get the stump out. Cut off this big old chunk here. Here. I don't even know if we could get that for things or not. Let's cut this down. Way that top thing will be free by itself, except for this little bottom part. So we can get rid of that. There we go. Oh, it's hung into the tree. Okay. Let's cut this free. Now, a little bit further up so they're both separate. This top deal. I think I can only cut the top one. I mean, I think I can cut the top one only, which is what I want. No, it's... Yeah, okay, it did. I thought it was cutting the other part as well. Okay, I think this is now free that I can pick it up and move it. Okay. Then pick up and move this. I was trying to separate it out into sections so I know what to work with. Yeah, this one is going to be a pain. But let's go ahead and just deal with these over here. There we go. So I think I dealt with that. Let's cut these free from each other. Throw it off into our small section over there. So that's not actually a thing. This is actually a... deal. When I woke up today, I wasn't expecting to have to do logging. There, that went fast. Oh. There's another section. There it goes. It's going a lot better than I thought it would. That's going to be a total mess, though, to get that separated out from each other. But we at least got this whole one's done. I'm actually going to separate this out and put these over here, these longer pieces. Alright, so now we have to deal with this thing. Come on, let it go. I don't know why it's floating, but it's floating. Yeah, it's decided to float for some reason. Wonder if it's this thing. Yep, that was it. Okay. So that's that done. Let's cut this little side limb off. This goes over here in the small pile. Alright, so we got this and the other small one. Let's do this one first. And it's done. I knew it'd be done real quickly. Alright, so let's try and deal with this thing. That was weird. My chainsaw was like way far away from me. That was weird. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think the rest of it is just stuff that's actually a limb, considered a limb, like this here. So let's cut this free. Okay. And there we go. So that should be everything. Let's dump this over here in this pile. Yeah, we'll dump it over here. It's actually pretty light, surprisingly. This can go off into the small pile. Put this in the small pile. It's a little big, but we'll just put it in the small pile. I think everything just goes into the small pile, the rest of it. All right, shall we try wood chipping? I don't know if I need... I wonder if I can buy one out of the building tab or if I need something else. Like, I didn't know if there's like a placeable one or what. Since we don't have a sell anything point to use. I know we have the small sawmill, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather wood chip it if at all possible. But I think we have to go and purchase it out of the deal and bring it over here. Or we can transport them to the sawmill. It's just going to take a while. Yeah. Thinking about... Yeah, let's go check the shop. Wood chippers, here we go. So we can use either these or we could take this thing. We could rent it. How much is it to rent? 33,000. See, the thing of it is I just don't know if they're big enough for what I have. Definitely probably not the big chunks. I don't even think that'll fit. It definitely not this one. I mean, this one can do like the really small stuff, but I don't even know if this can fit. If we can put the stuff up in here for this. I don't think it's big enough. I think we have to get this one to do it. Uh, 33. Okay. 33,660. All right, let's go try it. Oop, my field turned off. Controller. I'm probably just going to load it by hand instead of using the crane if I can. Oh, this is a fast one compared to the tree harvester, which didn't even work. So we wasted a good 5 minutes getting the tree harvester here for no gain, which sucks. All right, so what do we do? Unfold it. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Fold it back up. I didn't know it was on that side. I thought it was on the left side. But it's on the right side. So we're going to have to flip this around. All right. You have to wait until it's fully done. Get the crane out of the way. Okay. So I need to get my tractor. And let's go get our tipper trailer. Over. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to do this with the keyboard. Let's see if we can get the biggest piece in there first. Oh yeah, we got to turn it on. Turn on B. We're moving the freaking truck. Why is super strength on? There we go. Yeah, it won't accept it. So it won't accept that. So that we're going to have to transport somehow. I'm just going to take all of these and try them out just to see. Come on, game. Let me up. You let me up just a second ago. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't go. So probably none of these stump type things are going to go. I'll try it, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to go. Yep, that ain't going. That's not going to go. That went, it's just, it's a little bit long. If we put it in this way, it might go off in there. Oh. There it goes. It ate it. It either is going to make wood chips out of it or it's going to destroy it, it looks like. Especially these thin pieces. There it goes. Oh, it's picking up this one. Okay. This thing is just going everywhere. What the fuck is with this thing? It's like there's an extra branch on it or something. Yeah, it's like there's a visible branch on it. There it goes. That was a weird one. Yeah, it's the same thing for this one. It's like there's an invisible freaking branch on it that makes it not want to go off in there. Yeah, it just automatically goes into the corner. Like there's something over there that's pulling it, and I can't hop up there to fix it. It's like there's something on the end of it. And it pulls it into the corner, and it just will not take it. It's just vibrating. And now I can't even pick it up. Come on, game. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? It just wants to go over there. It will not let it go into the middle of the fucking thing. Yeah, see? It will not go down the middle at all. It just constantly goes to the side as soon as I do this. It's like there's some kind of freaking, like I said, like some extra branch that's hidden on the fucker that won't let it go in there. Yeah, see, now I can't even pick it up again. See, it won't go. I don't know what it is. There's something with this branch right here that just will not go in there. So this is another one of those things that won't go in there now. It took a little bit off, but now it won't even do it. Now this one is stuck in the ground. I can't pick it up anymore. Yeah, it's got a freaking branch on it is why it's in the ground. Yeah, that didn't want to go in there, did it? Yeah, the physics in this game is like freaking bad. Come on. And now it's stuck in the ground again, and I can't get it out. Is there like a ghost mode or something? Because I want to go underground to see if those things freaking disappeared or if they're still there. I'm not going to be able to put the building down if it doesn't work. And there goes that one flying off into the air. Wow. That was a freaking lag spike. The game is not liking what I'm doing. I'm wondering if wood chipping just does not work or something. It's just freaking horrible. Is this even gonna do anything? Like disappear at least? Okay. Well, that's that done. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset if I can't place the damn thing after this. Because of freaking shit in the ground. This should all go okay because these are like actual limbs, unlike the other ones which were just twigs. Trying to feed in the heavy end first. Trying to get it to go in there. They're just not taking it, I think. Yeah, I think it just won't take it or something. Let me try the other end to see if it'll take that. I might need to cut it. If the belt grabs and pulls it, it seems to work. If it doesn't, then it doesn't seem to work. So if the belt doesn't grab it, and the belt grabs it, but it puts it in a freaking awkward spot. Yeah, it doesn't want to take this one. So if we cut it in half again. Nope, it won't take this one. Okay, that's not possible to cut. I mean, wood chip. See if this is... Yep, I took that one. And for some reason, super strength turned back on again. Yeah, see, the belt isn't actually like pulling it at all, so that's why it doesn't work. Okay, so that's a no use one. Let's try this thing and see if it'll take this thing or not. I don't even know if I can get it up there. There it goes. Grab that thing. I'm gonna cut this in sections. Whoops. That just got thrown over here. Go and eat it. No, it doesn't want to eat this one. Let me see if I can cut it down and just... No. Doesn't want to eat this. How about this one? No. Yep. Doesn't want to eat that one either. Okay. Try this. That's it. Everything else can't be gotten. So. All right. Okay. Escape. One. Return. Get that. We got 15,921 liters of wood chips. And then we have all this we need to get rid of as well. Not sure. I don't think the deal can take it. I think I have to use a wood transporter. Let's see. How about a wood transporter? Yeah, this is an auto load one, so we don't need this. Problem is I just don't know if this can get these pieces or not. We've tried it. We'll lease it. 1,989. Okay. No, we don't need the tractor. Head up to the shop and get the trailer. Can you tell I played trucker games a lot? That I can back up by the mirror every now and then. Not all the time, but some of the time I can do it. Yeah, I don't. These things are like odd length pieces and odd shaped. I don't know if this thing is going to recognize this as wood and pick it up or not. Apparently, I can turn on the trailer. I have to see when I get back to see what the controls on the keyboard are, because usually you have to do keyboard for it. So let's see. Start unload. Start auto load wood. Which auto load? Yeah, it's not recognized. There's one. Got two. Yeah, it doesn't recognize anything else. Yeah, it's not auto loading it. The rest of it, it only recognizes those pieces. So I'm gonna have to throw these up here myself and get tension straps on them and everything. Get in, push L. And that should hold everything in, hopefully. Alright, so I need to go to the map. I think the sawmill... Is this it? No, that's the broad barge terminal. That's the playground maker. Where's the sawmill at? Is this it? No. Nope, that's the rope maker. So, there's a sawmill. Tag it. So, go around this way. Okay. Go like I'm going to the oil mill. Okay. Been driving. Bill? Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. So we can take a left here. I've only been up here once, and that was looking for collectibles. Never found anything. Never, like, delivered anything here. So if I just do this... Get out. Now where's the sell button at? Is it this up here? There we go. Is that all of it? It looks like all of it. Yep, it's all gone. So 4,100, almost 42. Alright, so what I can do now is hit escape, go to this, and find this, the auto load, return it. Eight. 1900 for it. Okay. Oh, no, that's not how we go. That is not how we go. We actually go... Oh, how the hell do we go? I don't want to... Oh, we actually do go across the creek. Okay. Wow, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, we actually do go across the creek and go up this thing and this thing to get out. Wow, what the hell? Why so convoluted, man? I mean, it's cool, but still, that's a little bit much. All right. Head back to our place here. I think it's not raining, but hailing. Could be just rain, but I think it's hail. It could be just rain, because I have turned off the weather destruction stuff. Didn't want to deal with it. I didn't even put it on visual only, I just turned it off. A little bit too cut in a corner. All right. So where do we sell wood chips at? We don't. Because it doesn't show up in here, so we can't sell wood chips, I guess, on this map. Oh, we can. Huh. Farmer's market? Okay. I wonder why it doesn't show it off in the stock then. That's a little weird that it doesn't show it. Okay. Well, wood chips, farmer's market, tag the place. So if we take a left here, we're gonna have to take the boat. If we go across here, oops, missed a turn. Here. We could take a left here if we wanted to, but we'll just follow the road. Turn left here. Boo! And we just follow this road all the way up to it. I haven't been to the farmer's market yet. Last time we went is when I did that little video with the kimchi and the lettuce. And I took the boat each time, so I've never just driven over here. Okay, so we're gonna need to go up here. Here. Dump it here. How much money we gonna get? 15,000, almost 16,000 liters. 25,000, not bad for those trees. That's actually pretty good. And I'm pretty sure the boat is on this side, so we'll take the boat back. Oh, come on, game. It's that freaking driving thing. I was slowing down, so all of a sudden, we wanted to turn left really, really hard. So weird. It's down to the boat. And we're crossing. Pretty foggy on the water this morning. Or afternoon. 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's this foggy on the water. Wow. Alright. At least I didn't have to wait for the tanker to go by so we could get over here. Ain't no train crossing there, so we can cross quicker. Because those are actually physical objects. They will stop you from crossing the train tracks. Unlike Project Zomboid, the barriers there are fake. They're there and down, but they don't actually interact with them. You can destroy them though with the sledgehammers. All right, so we're almost back, and then we're gonna subsidize. The government's gonna subsidize a dairy for us. I just hope the thing freaking goes there. If not, I'm gonna be really angry. Well, I'm not gonna be angry. I'm just gonna be freaking disappointed. Gonna be freaking disappointed in you, game. All right, click it here. Turn it off. Yep. All right, game. It's a moment of truth. Can we place this dairy deal right here? All right, go down to production factories. Go down to dairy. That's the bakery. That's a sawmill. That's a spinnery. 210,000 for a dairy. Do we want this one? I go this way with it. Do we want this one or do we want the other one? I think I'd rather have this one. Don't have enough money for it, but we can get it in just a second. I just want to look at it. I think I kind of want this one, and we can like place it like right here. Or maybe we rotate it like this. Do we rotate it like this? We might do it like this. With it like that. So we drop off there, we pick up on the other side. If we turn it just a little bit more, where it's like this, I think this will be a good deal. All right, so we need $210,000 added to us. $10,000. And we'll eat the cost of the deal. I wonder what it's overlapping with. Not sure, but there you go. 210,000 actually even. Okay, cool. So it didn't have to do any kind of thing. Well, here we go. So let's go take a look at it. So here's our dairy. And we can make our goat milk bottled, which is what we want. Goat cheese is 3 goat milk to 6 goat cheese. And the bottled is 10 goat milk to 20 goat milk bottled. So it like kind of doubles it. That's kind of why I wanted it. Need milk and sugar for the chocolate. Cheese is 3 milk to 2 cheese. Butter goat milk is 3 goat milk to 10 butter. That's the buffalo stuff up there. All right, so let's see what is. Oh, what's the prices of things? So if we go with goat milk bottled, goat milk, regular goat milk is going to be worth 9,400 9,429. Going to be worth less as it bottled. Interesting. But we get more of it. We turn 10 of this into 20 of this, I think, right? Was that the deal? So it actually doubles it. Yeah, 10 to 20. So it actually doubles it. So while we would get, let me get my calculator out. 9,429 times 10, 94,290. If we did this one and did 7,000, actually, it's pretty easy, actually. Let's do it like this. So we would get 9,429 for 1,000 liters of goat milk. If we do this and we do that, if we turn our goat milk into bottled goat milk, it doubles it. So we would have 2,000 liters of goat milk bottled. So that would mean 14,154 instead of 9,000. So minus 9,429. We would make an extra $4,725 for that. Okay. So if we go to goat cheese, which is goat cheese, it's 3 goat milk to 6 goat cheese. Okay. So 1,000 liters of goat milk, 9,429 to 5,917. 5,917. So it doubles it again. So it would be doubled again. So that would be 5,917 times 2, 11,834. Not as much of a profit as bottling the goat milk. Okay, what else can we do with the goat milk? Butter. Butter as a goat milk. Butter from goat milk would give us 3709. How much extra butter does that give it? Goat milk to butter, 15 to 13. That's a loss. That's a loss in profit there. I can already tell you because how much it goes down. Oh, actually 3 to 10. Oh, okay, I was wrong. It's 3 to 10. So that's actually a profit. So 3 goat milk to 10 butter. Interesting. But the thing of it is all butter is just butter. There's no actual separation. So does 3 to 45. Okay, buffaloes do better, of course. It takes a lot more regular milk to make butter. So that's a loss with cow milk. So, but this is a profit with goat milk. Okay. So I think I'm going to do at least until I get 1 pallet of each, and then we'll see. So we'll take this and put it as running, running, and running. And we're going to go get our goat milk and bring it over here. And I'll let y'all know next time I record Farming Simulator 25 how much we got. How much is in here? We still haven't gotten a full deal yet of goat milk. But I'll go ahead and throw it off in there to see what this can turn into. It's better to wait for 1,000 liters, but I ain't got the time. So let's throw this off in here. There you go. So we'll see how much this turns into. We may not have enough to do it. We'll have to see. All right, let's go check on our field real quick. It should still be, I think we done checked on it, but it should still be in the growing stage. It'll be next month probably when it's grown to harvest. Yeah, it's still growing. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed and switch to the next month, and I'll go ahead and save the game. Let's head over here and sleep. I'm surprised he's out here. He's supposed to be inside when it's like raining and stuff, storming. All right, let's go to the next month. And we'll check our productions to see what it's got for us. All right, so we still made money. We haven't produced anything yet. It would be over there if we did. Okay, so we didn't have enough to do a full thing. We almost had enough to do a pallet of butter, though. Go check on our stuff over here. One of the... we got another 118 liters and 326 liters. And we're ready to harvest our grass. Okay. All right. Time to do it all again. We also have the silage to sell as well. Should be silage now. I think. Definitely should be silage by now. Yep. We got 61 silage bales in there for 3,500. All right. All right. So I'm going to call it here. I'm going to have lunch and then we'll be back. I don't think we're going to be with Farming Simulator. Probably be like Project Zomboid or something. So I will see y'all then. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. And have a Merry Christmas. Bye.